We are ready for 40 laps of all-out wheel-to-wheel action on the quarter mile at Silver Dollar Speedway. The Gold Cup Race of Champions is underway as they roar out of turn number 4. Darren Pittman on the high side of the speedway, Jason Solwald down low. It's Pittman getting the lead out of turn number 2.
And that's the way they started. They were side by side down the front straightaway. They had no choice but one to go to the top, one on the bottom. Now you see kind of work in the middle of the racetrack. Oh, Hodenshield almost gets together with the 93.
Mike Henry nearly gets together with Hodenshield, but the caution flag waves. Brad Sweet has spun over the edge of the racetrack in turn number 4. One lap down, 39 circuits remaining. Darren Pittman gets a good jump on the field down the front stretch into 1 and 2. Now Craig Delansky up to the high side of the speedway, trying to take the second spot from Jason Solwald. Solwald goes to the cushion in 3 and 4. Delansky tries the bottom, and now Delansky will move up into the second spot.
Wow, went to from the top to the bottom, turned the car, and go look at that, closing in on Pittman already.
Craig Delansky strong in the early stages of the Gold Cup Race of Champions. Darren Pittman leading it. Delansky running in the second spot with Jason Solwald in the third position. Delansky has the bottom of the speedway wired, gaining ground quickly on Darren Pittman. Now a battle for the lead into 3 and 4.
For anybody that might have missed the open of the show, I interviewed him and we talked about Rob Hart, the crew chief, one of the crew members, and Dave Yanks. Kind of unique situation. He's got two very good and capable crew chiefs on this race car.
They battle side by side for the lead into 3 and 4. Delansky on the low slide slides up, but Pittman able to hang on barely in the stripe.
Oh man, Pittman's about squeezed off the racetrack.
Caution waving, red flag on the speedway car, upside down on the backstretch. Joey Saldana. Saldana has flipped at the exit of turn number 2. Well, we get set to go back to green at the Silver Dollar Speedway. Joey Saldana able to get repairs made to the Dodge Mopar number 9 under this second red flag and get back out onto the speedway. He lines up from the rear of the field. Jack Hodenshield to the high side around 1 and 2. Gets by Paul McMahon. The Wild Child now up to 3rd.
And Mike Henry in the 93 also got their car fixed, and they did rejoin the field also, Johnny.
So it's Pittman, Delansky, and Hodenshield, your top 3 as they work their way down the back straightaway. Stevie Smith on the move on the high side of the speedway. The former Gold Cup champion to the outside of Danny Lasowski. They are battling for the 5th spot. Lasowski able to hang on out of turn 2. Darren Pittman with 1 lap car between himself and second place Craig Delansky. 4 circuits left of the quarter mile oval at the Silver Dollar Speedway. The Gold Cup Race of Champions coming down to a close. Pittman rides the cushion through 1 and 2.
Johnny, something I noticed there right before he went back green, I saw his left hand go down. What they do is they lean the fuel valve down to try to save fuel, and just as he went green, he reached down and turned the fuel back on.
Battle for the second spot now. Hodenshield to the inside of Craig Delansky, side by side down the back straightaway. The Wild Child moving up into the second spot with a nasty slider into 3 and 4.
Boy, almost contacting the crowd's going crazy as he gets into second place here. As a former Gold Cup champion 2 times, I believe you said earlier, but boy, Darren Pittman. Now look at this. Hodenshield is within striking distance.
White flag waving. 1 lap left to go in the Gold Cup Race of Champions, and here comes the Wild Child. Hodenshield trying to trail Darren Pittman down the backstretch. He may be running out of time. Pittman on the low line. Hodenshield on the cushion off the final corner. Here comes Hodenshield to the inside, but Pittman hangs on to win.
Wow, what a close finish. Hodenshield made it very interesting there at the last corner, the last lap.
Darren Pittman takes his 4th of the year. His 18th career World of Outlaws victory. Congratulations on a great race in it, and it was a tough one.
Oh, it's never easy here at Chico. I'll tell you what, I've never been any good here at Chico at all, and to be honest with you, I knew we had a good car all last night, and man, to come out of here second points to me on the front row, man, I was just pumped. I just wanted to relax all day. I knew we had a car to beat. If I went out and did my job, my guys are by far the best out here, man. Gleno, Bingo, Scott back home building engines, they do an awesome job, and my car was incredible.